already, if you ever watched the video, go watch the video. He basically talks about how Marvel main priority is to bring Ghost Rider to the MCU. I don't know if this is true or not, but if they were to bring it, this is how I hope they bring Ghost Rider to the MCU. Alrighty then, the best way I view or I see them introducing Ghost Rider is to start with Robbie Reyes. He's a newer character, he has a lot of potential, and I feel like he's an interesting character. And stuff like that, where let's say there's a demonic event. Something with Mephisto or something like that, for example. He tries to go to Doctor Strange for help. Doctor Strange is nowhere to be found. And of course, he does a little research and finds out that there was another Ghost Rider that knows about this experience, knows about these kind of things. So he tries to find them. And the Ghost Rider, of course, is Johnny Blaze. He goes to Johnny Blaze, and he hasn't been Ghost Rider in a long time. And of course, they could use this excuse to be like, why there hasn't been a man on fire with a skeleton, make an appearance. They can use that excuse why, stuff like that. And of course, they do this interesting thing where he asks, why aren't you Ghost Rider anymore? What happened? Of course, Johnny Blaze doesn't want to say it until he finally says it. They could do something like that. And then, of course, the main focus is Robbie Reyes, him becoming a Ghost Rider. When Johnny Blaze finally becomes a Ghost Rider again, he tells him, you are now a Ghost Rider. You are part of the family or whatever. Something like that. How they kind of do it in the comics. Kind of do that same reference where he's like, if you ever need a Ghost Rider for help and assistance, I am here. They can do that. And then they become a show which continues the progress of Johnny Blaze and a little bit of Robbie Reyes. So it could be like every episode is about a part of Johnny Blaze's life continuing being as a Ghost Rider. And the same thing with Robbie Reyes. To have 2-for-1. 2 characters, couple stories where they slowly again merge together. Stuff like that, if that makes any sense. That's how I would do. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? Let me know. I'm actually curious. Oh yeah, and let me know, how would you introduce the Ghost Riders of Johnny Blaze or Robbie Reyes or other Ghost Rider characters into the MCU? If you want something different.